Hello lovelies and welcome back to Mindful Mondays. Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Laura and I'm the founder and creator of the So Lovely brand. And for today's topic, it's going to tie in a little bit with last week's. But for today, it's all about the fear of judgment and why you just shouldn't give a crap what other people think. So the fear of judgment normally arises when we're about to put ourselves out there, when we're about to really make ourselves vulnerable. And, it's almost like we're out in the open and everyone has the room to either criticize or judge or give their opinions. And it normally prevents us from moving forward. It's normally the thought of it stops us from taking the next step. And you don't want to do that because then you start allowing other people's opinions to write your narrative. You start allowing them to have control over what you do, whether it's good or bad. Whatever you decide to do, it should be on your terms. You should be the one writing your story, and I can't say I'm not guilty of this. I 100% am, because for a long time I hid behind the scenes. So Lovely was ready for a year before I did anything with it. Why? Because I was just afraid. I was afraid of what people would think. I was terrified of what their opinions or thoughts might be about me. But if I continued to allow that, So Lovely never would have launched. Sometimes you just, even though you're absolutely petrified, you have to jump all in. You just have to go for it. And at the end of the day, opinions and judgments, if they are bad, and I'm not saying they're always going to be bad, but if they are, a lot of the time it's other people's insecurities that are projected onto you. So, you're the author of your story, and as long as you're doing something that is making you happy and it's done with good intent, then the only opinion that should matter is your own. Anyone else is just holding you back, So if you want to excel in life and really just do what makes you happy, do it. And if you make mistakes or if you fail, like we touched on last week, so what? Learn to laugh at yourself, or learn to use those failures as positive learning experiences. And I say all this again, knowing that I still have to take my own advice into account. There's still times where I doubt myself or I second guess myself, and that's purely because I'm worried about what other people would think, or how I'll present myself, or what if I stutter, which I always do. I always stutter and stumble over my words, but that's life and things happen. So for this week, I really want you to just have an amazing week. Do what you love to do, and if you've been held back by the worry or the assumptions that you're making in your mind that people are going to judge you or they'll have opinions, so what? Just go for it anyway. The only opinion that should matter is your own, and you should be so proud for taking that risk. Okay, so go have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks guys. Bye.